Alright, what's going on, everybody? Streaming some Legacy Cube tonight. Let's move over to Magic Online. We'll be doing some Legacy Cube. Doing the old draft. We 3-0'd 2 nights ago. It was the only Legacy Cube I've done so far. But it was a lot of fun. Let's just say we we did some really dumb things. If you want to look at our previous deck here, we there's an Emrakul, the promised end at the end there, and we took over some players' turns and we ramped a bit and we we drew a lot of cards off of Tachiova. Domri Raid was an MVP. For some reason, Domri was an MVP, but that's what it happened to be. But let's go and do a new draft. For everybody on YouTube, hello. Hope you're having a good time. I know I don't usually put Cube Draft on my channel, or drafts in general, but again, Legacy Cube is not around for that long, so I thought, might as well put it up while it's up there, and while the cube is up, and hopefully have a good time. Again, a bit more casual than the content I normally make, with the modern decks, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Hope you're all having a wonderful night. Probably going to be a slow night tonight in terms of live viewers. Caleb Durward is probably going to steal all of my viewers tonight. What a scum, right? No, he's obviously the most established kind of drafter. Especially Cube. He's great to watch, Cube, by the way. If you've never seen Caleb D, his live stream is awesome. Looking at this pack, we got a couple things to choose from. We have Liliana the Veil and Counterspell as the major cards I'm looking at. Scalding Tarn comes at a close third. Counterspell is just a ridiculously powerful card in general. I'm kind of leaning towards that, although yeah, let's just take Counterspell. I'm the kind of guy that pack 1 pick 1 takes Counterspell, and then pack 1 pick 2 takes Remand. Other cards that are interesting here are Kadama's Reach and Sylvan Caryatid. Both kind of indicate that green might be a little open from the person who's passing to me, but Remand is great as well. Forbid, Pestermite. So we could hedge a little towards like blue-red, Pestermite, Kiki-Jiki kind of combo. Blue-red goes well together in Cube. So I have a feeling Pestermite probably won't wheel. Forbid's a fantastic, fantastic card, but I think I'm just going to take the Pestermite here. Alright, Zealous Conscripts. We're going to set ourselves up here to be blue-red. Splinter Twin, we could find Kiki-Jiki as well to combo, or we could find Splinter Twin to combo. Worst case scenario, Pestermite gets cut and we're just a blue-red value deck, or mid-range deck. There's a lot worse places we could have started here. I'm going to sit back a little. I wonder how that affects the camera angle. Doesn't affect it too badly. Alright, in this pack we have Polluted Delta, which is a fetch. We have Daze, which is a counterspell. I kind of like Delta because if we pick up a Steam Vents, we get Steam Vents. Fetches are also good with Jace if we pick up Jace or Brainstorm. So yeah, I think I'm not a fan of Daze in a more fair cube. We're also setting ourselves up here to be Grixis, potentially. Come on, come on. Let's get that next pack going here. Looking for that Splinter Twin. Ral Zarek is not the worst. I guess I'm not super excited picking him up, but I think it's better than Force Spike. I've never been a fan of like Force Spike. Let's go, Orin. Yeah, Deathly Fiend. Thank you for the support there. That's the kind of hype I need. Let's go. Let's get some more of that in chat. Let's get some more of that. Do I know you in real life, Deathly Fiend? I have a name. I don't. Is that God, I'm gonna guess Greg. It's Greg. Yeah, there we go. I'm right. I'm so right. Repeal is not the worst. I guess if we think we might have to ditch red, it's not been very open, but I think we definitely want to be in blue. There's an Underground Sea. We could move into blue-black. There's also Muldrifter and Fire and Ice, though. He's back. I'm back. Hey, Hoyt Sharpshooter. How you doing, man? Hordeling Outburst I don't think goes well with the deck that we've got going on here. I think we're going to be more tempo-based. Muldrifter. I thought you meant like Mulligan. Yeah, I agree. I think Muldrifter is probably the pick here. I guess I was gone for a little bit, wasn't I? It was like a week. Do apologize if people were waiting for me. We could take like a Pyroclasm or Slagstorm effect. I like Slagstorm in that it can hit players, but we could also take Watery Grave if we think we'll go Grixis eventually. Yeah, I think it's going to be Slagstorm for the sideboard. Outpost Siege in a control deck doesn't seem great with counter spells. Goodman was checking every morning for it. Oh man, yeah, sorry Hoyt. Yeah, this week was a little busy for me at school. So it was hard for me to find the time to stream. I kind of like this Thundermaw. P&K is also great. I think we'll just take Thundermaw though. Oof. Dragon Skull Summit, maybe go Grixis after we pass Watery Grave Underground Sea. Incinerate probably gets played. We had a Modern IQ at our store today. Would have loved to see you there. Oh, what store do you play at, Hoyt? Yeah, definitely Dreadbore I think was the pick there. I think we're more likely to go like Grixis. So, how did your Modern IQ go, by the way, Hoyt? Guild Gaming, Woodbridge, Virginia. How far away is that from College Park? College Park, Maryland. Virginia's probably like an hour-ish from me. An hour and a half, probably, to be more accurate. I really should start going to more events though. It's just so hard to balance like school and events and everything. You think Wandering Fumarole is the pick over Compulsive Research? I guess it's pretty good fixing. And we might wheel something good out of this pack, although yeah, I don't know. We had two guys from your college here. Really? Who was it? Probably know them. Most people that go to my college that play Magic are also at the Magic Club. I don't know. I think I'm going to take Compulsive Research here. I don't know. I think Wandering might wheel. Maybe I'm greedy, but I think Compulsive Research is a pretty good card as well. But maybe I'm greedy. Yeah, I don't really want to go 3-color if I don't have to. Splinter Twin. Alright, we're in it. We're in it to win it now. I guess Avalanche Riders or Nimble Obstructionist might be a nice wheel. Probably Nimble Obstructionist. We'd like that to wheel, but it's probably not going to happen. Best card ever. You know it, man. I played Splinter Twin for 3 weeks before it got banned. I was like, you know what? I'm getting tired of Jeskai Geist. You know, I'm always losing to all these decks in Modern. You know what? I want to win with a real Tier 1 deck. Let's go play Splinter Twin. 3 weeks later, I played maybe like a match or 2 with it in paper. Bam, got banned. Felt kind of bad. Although I only really invested like $60 into it. I think like Splinter Twin was like 12 each, and then like a couple pieces around that were like $6. It came around to like 60. Frost Titan is not the worst. Again, don't really want to go Grixis and screw my mana base if I don't have to. Careful Consideration is an okay card, but not amazing. I think the best kind of deck like this is the one that goes mid-range with a combo finish, like mid-range tempo, not going all in. Nick would hate to hear you say that. I think Nick played Splinter Twin too. Am I wrong? I feel like Twin was also his either number 1 or number 2 deck back then. Geist was probably always his number 1, but been holding on to my playset for a while. See, I held on to my playset for a little bit, but I let go of it about a year ago, I think. Oh god, Cryptic Command, but Spirebluff Canal in the pack. I think I'd rather take the Fixing before I take the triple blue card. He did, but the fact that you stopped playing Geist. The thing is, like, I tried so hard. I tried so hard to keep Geist alive in my mind. And, like, I was, you know, justifying playing it because I was getting decent results with it. Like, I was getting 3-2s and 4-1s in leagues. But the problem was that even though the card felt like I was succeeding with it, it just felt like every time I was playing a bad Jeskai Control deck. And so I think overall, Jeskai Control with like Geist in the sideboard, maybe like 2 of them, is probably where you want to be if you ever want to play Geist, in my opinion. But I know people might disagree. Alright, here we have Chandra Flamecrawler or Disallow. I think it'll be Disallow. Yeah, I'm a fan of Geist. Still got my 4 foil copies. The promo, I don't think it was a GP promo, but it was some type of promo. Got all 4 of them. Waiting for the day where I get. Actually, hey, whoa! I'm actually playing them. They're in my Infect sideboard. I have Infect built in paper. It's my 2nd deck. It's non-foil. However, the Geist in the sideboard are foil. So I am playing Geist in Modern. I wonder if I just... Ooh, I mean, Baral is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to blue-red here. Emrakul. If we pick up a Show and Tell, Emrakul could be kind of nuts. Part the Water Veil is also interesting. Strike? I don't think so. I think with like all these counter spells, making Compulsive Research 1 in a blue also seems kind of dumb. Untapping with Baral with counter magic seems kind of dumb. Gilded Lotus is an interesting magic card. I don't know if we're the right deck for it. I kind of want Part the Water Veil. Fairy Sword. Sword up my Pestermite. Get in there. Teferi lets me kind of combo without fear of getting whacked. Pillar of Flame might be good against aggro decks. There are some, you know, interactive decks in the format, so... Teferi. I don't know, we've already got this many 5-drops. I think I want to take something that interacts early. Man, oh man. No, we're definitely taking the Exarch here. I mean, Wandering Fumarole, again, it wheeled, but Exarch, now that we for sure have the twin, oh yeah. Unboltable combo piece, sign me up. Oh man, we could have easily gone Grixis here. Grixis was super open. I think we just take the Obstructionist though. We're going to have a playable deck here in blue-red. I think that's all that matters to me. Hoyt, I don't think you ever mentioned what deck you played in the Modern IQ. Did you play Mardu? I don't remember if you're a Mardu player or not. Oh man, Nikki B. Nikki B. We basically passed all the Grixis fixing though, so I don't know. I guess Kiln Fiend is like interesting. This is also kind of interesting. But I don't really want to play a double red card for 3 mana. I'm going to put Nikki B in the sideboard. How are you doing tonight, Greg, by the way? Hope you're doing alright. Alright. Grixis / black red was really open, but that's okay. Hoping to find, I guess, Volcanic Island to go with this Polluted Delta. I guess we could play Whirlorogue. Splinter Twin plus Whirlorogue, also a combo. Kiki-Jiki plus Whirlorogue. That could get us there. Better now that you're streaming. Aw, Greg. Oh, you're too nice. You're too nice. Jace is playable. I think we're in the right colors. Ooh, let's... So Snapcaster Mage I think is the pick here. Sleight of Hand's not the worst. But I think snapping back, remands, and counterspells, and disallows is going to go a long way in this matchup. What a nice guy. Chandra Torture Defiance is great. Censor is interesting, but I think it's just Chandra. Chandra is just dumb. Chandra is a dumb magic card. Pair that with Part the Water Veil. Planeswalkers always get better with Time Walk effects. Hey, you like your new sword there, Greg? Yeah, Magma Jet was reasonable too, but no Volcanic Island. You want early interaction. That's fair. I understand you. It's dope. Oh, this is definitely Fact or Fiction, right? Yeah, 100%. Probably gonna not main deck that Whirlorogue. Kiki-Jiki! Ugh, with Sulfur Falls in the same pack. Sneak Attack in the same pack too? Oh, baby. Yeah, that's just Kiki-Jiki though. Man, we're in combo central here. We're doing it. We're living the dream. Making Splinter Twin coming back 2018. Best deck in Modern. Hashtag unban Splinter Twin. I'm ready. I'm ready for the day. It would mean I have to pick up like foil copies of Splinter Twin because I have an addiction. Yeah, right. I like Chromatic Lantern. I also like Dissipate. I also like Stagger Shock. Chromatic Lantern seems like it's pretty good fixing for a deck that tries to cast a triple red card. Volcanic Island, yes! Everything is coming together. Bonfire is actually a pretty good magic card. Merfolk Looter is also okay. Definitely wouldn't mind a Merfolk Looter. No, I'm taking the Bonfire. Yeah, it's Bonfire. And this deck is sweet. Oh baby. Can you redirect Bonfire to Planeswalkers or that to each creature that player or that Planeswalker's controller? I'm confused by that wording. I was getting there and then I wasn't. Inferno Titan. Yo, imagine Splinter Twin on Inferno Titan. I guess that's not that much better than actually attacking with an Inferno Titan. I guess you get your ETB trigger as well as the attack trigger, but that's not that much better, is it? Forget I said anything. You target a Planeswalker, still hits the creatures? Alright, gotcha. Wow, sleight of hand. Gimme, gimme. This deck is nuts. I don't even know what to cut. Jeez, I kind of want to cut Ral Zarek. I don't think he's that great. Phantasmal Image for the sideboard and a creature heavy mirror or matchup. Kira is not exactly a combo when we want to target our creatures with a Splinter Twin. Birthing Pod, Kiki Pod. Yeah, let me just sacrifice my Deceiver XR, get my Kiki Jiki. Oh, wait. Alright, this is... Look at that. Oh, look at this mana. It could be better. We could have had a Wandering Fumarole in here somewhere. We could have had a Sulphur Falls. But I don't care. This is sweet. I'm going to have to cut like 4 cards, but this is sweet. Probably going to cut this in part the Water Veil. It actually doesn't seem that great. Cut the Ral Zarek. Oh, Ancestral Vision. Augur Badlands. Alright, Stagger Shock for the sideboard. We're just gonna like say that we don't care about creature matchups game 1, and then we'll just sideboard in all our removal. Yeah, maybe even screw this Pillar of Flame. Screw this Incinerate now. I don't know. Probably want some amount of burn. Incendiary Flow for the sideboard. But with Inferno Titan and Chandra and Incinerate, I mean, I don't need that much removal, right? Just combo. Just combo GG. Chandra and board too. I don't know. I think Chandra Torch of Defiance is really strong. Like, obviously exiling our counter spells off the top is pretty bad, but her ult just... She's like a must-answer threat. Wow. Dark Dweller's also not a bad card, but... I think we're going to have to trim something from down here. Maybe Nimble Obstructionist? Dweller plus Visions? Does that work? You tell me. You tell me if that works. Oh, Repeal is probably like sideboard material. Repeal is probably not that useful. And now we just need to cut 1 card. I'm thinking we cut Obstructionist or Jace. I kind of like that Obstructionist is instant speed to go with everything else that we're doing, and Jace is just kind of like 3 mana draw card, gain some life probably. So I think I'm going to hold on to Obstructionist here. I think we're going to do it like this. I like the Incinerate, just have something that can hit creatures but also planeswalkers. I don't want to hedge too much against creature matchups. This cube has a lot of different things going on. I'm just going to listen to my deck. Got a lot of good sources here. Let's save it. And let's Splinter Twin some people. Deck is missing Lightning Bolt, that's for sure. Bolt Snap Bolt. It does work. I don't know if that's worth it. Do you think that's worth it? Goblin Dark Dwellers? Yo, come on, Magic Online. Oh, that's a keep. That's a keep if I've ever seen a keep. Alright. Just need to find Remand off of this sleight of hand. Ancestral Vision. I guess we take Brawl. It's a play on turn 3. On turn 2, excuse me. This looks like such a fun deck. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Oh man, Brawl blocks? Whew. What a magic card. What a magic card. Deckenstone? Yeah. Sure. Precinct Captain. Just have it all. Just have it all. Now we wait for my opponent to tap out. Haven't seen that card in forever. I actually played it in Modern not too long ago. Played it in Eldrazi Stompion Taxes. Oh yeah. I'm definitely waiting. I'm not doing the greed block here. I'm pretending like I'm gonna just sack my clue here. Opponent just doesn't do anything, which does me a heckin' concern. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crack the clue. Just gonna play the Chandra. No need to rush it. Jam, have Chandra? Oh boy. Oh boy, does my opponent have Resto here? Oh man, they have... Oh no, they have no Resto. Alright. I mean, they just kind of time walked themselves, so... I don't know if I'm really scared of anything right now. And I could wait until I have Deceiver Exarch plus Remand up. And then Twin plus Remand up. Brightling. Let me read that card. Return to its owner's hand. Target creature. Yada yada yada. Stuff that I don't care about. So here I definitely want to hit a 6th land. Alright, that's not a 6th land. Alright, 6 mana. What do you got? Sure. Just jamming. Giving it lifelink, fair enough. Maybe my opponent just actually has a bunch of removal. Alright, my opponent does not do anything. Do we go for it here? We could just play control. How many times can they pump this? 1, 2 times? That puts us down to almost dead. They could just have a bunch of lands. They could also have like swords or Path to Exile. So maybe we just say go again. Hold it up as a blocker. We can tap down Brightling before it attacks with Pestermite. And this gets a feel if my opponent has anything going on here. Beginning of combat. Pestermite to tap down. Can't just play for tempo, right? Can just play for tempo. I played against an Eldrazi Taxes today at the IQ. He wasn't happy. Oh man, what were you playing, Hoyt? Did you Blood Moon them? Yes. Humans. Oh, you're on humans. Fair enough. Oh my god. Now we have Counterspell as well, but we still don't have that land. I think we just sit tight here, right? We have Remand and Counterspell. We have Fact or Fiction. Oh yeah, Thalia Heretic. Yeah, that's what Cedric Phillips has been talking about for so long, right? Alright, we hit a land. My opponent is not going to replay it. That's really interesting. Alright, I think we go for it with Counterspell backup. The Sea Exarch's a better blocker, so... Well... My opponent could have something dumb like Dark Blast. Oh, they're gonna make me do it. They're gonna make me do it. Guys. I guess I could misclick here technically. I'll go very carefully. Yeah, man knows his stuff. Love watching him get upset on Twitter and rip Militia. Yeah, he's got opinions, but he's not. It's good to have strong opinions when you're right. I guess in some cases. I don't want to say that Bugler is wrong. I actually haven't played the deck, but I do respect Cedric's opinion. So. Dun, dun, dun. Let's keep it going. Opponent's got blockers, so we have to make a few extras. But this is what we came here to do. Alright, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's exactly lethal. I guess we have this Pestermite, but let's... Alright, Magic Online's getting unhappy. We're just gonna attack. Alright. Game, set, and oh, no, not match. Just game. Just game. Alright, creature-based matchup. Probably want some removals in there. Clearly they have removal of their own. Don't like Baral as much in this matchup. Although he blocks and he dies, so that's fine. Although if we're bringing in all these like sweeper effects, maybe it's not correct. Pillar of Flame seems reasonable. Nimble Obstructionist seems a bit poor. Incendiary Flow, Stagger Shock. I think our deck is fine. Bring in a couple of red removals, but don't need to go overboard here, right? No red mana. Not much to do. I'm actually gonna mulligan. I'm gonna keep that. Gonna bottom that. This at least has all of our colors, which is important. It also has the combo rolled up here. We have Snapcaster Mage as like a flash blocker. Alright. Ooh. That was a good draw. Alright, opponent's just gonna be content saying go, so am I. No pressure from my opponent's side. Now we play the mountain such that we could potentially combo this turn. I think I'm content just playing Drago for a bit. I can play Deceiver Exarch up with Counterspell soon. Oh man, now I can just Fact or Fiction if I want to. Is there any point to comboing right now? Oh boy. You better not be tapping 6 mana, my friend. I was gonna say. I think I just go for Fact or Fiction here. Ooh, oh man. What do you got? What do you got? I'm probably just taking the 3 pile, right? Or maybe I'm taking the 2 pile. I would have liked more lands in this pile, like taking a pile with 2 lands, but I think I'm taking the pile that has the land in it. I think that's... What? What are you doing, opponent? I think I discard the Incinerate here and the Frost Titan. Pack Rat. They have another removal spell here? Sure. Fair enough. Guess we can just go Snapcaster, Incinerate, hold up, Disallow. Seems not bad. Oh, they can't be regenerated. I thought it exiled. Gonti? Gonti, that's disallowable, right? Land holds up Shambling Vent. So we'll just Thundermaw this turn. See if my opponent has another removal spell for us here. Again, don't attack with Snapcaster because we don't want to run it into Shambling Vent. I wonder what they have for follow-up here. It's got to be pretty good. Deck and Stone. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to crack the fetch land. Thin our deck. I don't think I want another land. Chandra. That's a nice pickup. Also just Pestermite as well. Mountain entered the exile zone. Alright. So now we just hold up Pestermite. If my opponent has Vraska's Contempt, they'll probably send it at Chandra. Yeah, that's what they have. And now, hopefully they don't have removal spell number 4. At this point, they probably have to start unloading what's in their hand. Alright, Shambling Vent. I think we'll just take 2. Opponent's hardcore F6 tier. Let's go for the Kiki Jiki, right? That's the more fun play. Yep. That's the deck we drafted. Hashtag unban Splinter Twin. Hashtag unban Splinter Twin. You too. Alright, this hand is really slow on the draw. No interaction. Guess we have a combo in here, but it really depends on us drawing lands. It's a bit better. It's a lot better. Could be a control matchup here. Control matchups are going to take quite a while. Don't play like a Plains. Please don't play a Plains. Play like, alright, Mountain. Oh boy, the Splinter Twin Mirror. I wonder who's more favored here. Ooh. Alright, mana is set up. It's the part where we just Drago for like 5 turns until someone gets a mana advantage and resolves some sort of haymaker. You got a Snapcaster Opt. Huh. Alright. I guess that's okay. Yeah, like I really want to remand this Opt, but there's a good chance my opponent just untaps, plays a Planeswalker. I'm okay taking like Snap Beats for a turn or 2 or 3 or something like that. I think it's just really risky to just tap out here. Chromatic Lantern. It's not the greatest in a matchup or in this specific moment, mostly because it'll probably get countered and then we'd only have 1 mana available and we couldn't even fight over something my opponent does the following turn. If my opponent makes a move here, it would be pretty smart because they would have... Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a little scared. The burnout plan. Alright, we go to 13. Alright, I think I'll fetch now. I don't want to draw another land. Womp womp. Chromatic Lantern. Alright. Not worth fighting over. It means we have both Remand and Disallow up here. But it also means we only have one of those, basically. We use one, we can't do something against another thing. Repeal? Yeah, that's fine. It's like a 4-mana Remand? Yeah, okay. Okay. I guess my opponent really wanted a land drop. Should I be afraid of being a 10 life? I probably should, shouldn't I? Ooh, ooh. Pay for mana. Do it. Folk Looter, that's the most unexciting. I guess I remand that. If my opponent wants to take off counter magic this turn, then I can Inferno Titan their stuffs. Oh god, if they have Force Spike. Alright, no Force Spike. So Inferno Titan probably gets to resolve. Oh god, Chain Lightning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I get an uh-oh in chat? No Force of Will one time, no Force of Will, no days. Alright. Alright, so 7 life. It's kind of spooky. But if we get to untap with Inferno Titan plus Disallow, yo, I think it's happening. I think we are getting to untap. Alright, put my opponent down to 9. Means an attack next turn is exactly lethal. And here I get to hold up both Disallow and Pestermite. What is it? What is it? I think I counter basically anything relevant my opponent plays here. unless it's like super bait or I can tap it down with Pestermite, like if it's a creature, like a flash creature. I could also like keep Pestermite, tap a land, tax their sorcery speed mana, but I don't think I care. Opponent needs like triple bolt here. No bolt. Guess that's a good thing. I guess Pestermite kind of reveals that I might be on the Kiki-Jiki Splinter Twin plan. So this might be giving away some information. I might also be walking into a remand, which would find a potential answer for my opponent. But I think any mana my opponent spends right here on their end step is good for us because we have Disallow. So this is kind of bait. Oh, so my opponent Force of Willing the Pestermite. Sure. They had a Tamiyo, but they didn't play it. I wonder what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thundermaw with Disallow backup. Opponent could have Cryptic Command, tap my team, draw a card. Pestermite. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna take the bait. If their last card is Counterspell plus Splinter Twin, yeah. Alright, it's not. But that's basically what we weren't playing around. Counterspell plus Splinter Twin. But it looks like this is the Twin Mirror. Let's flex on them with that Inferno Titan. They did have Force of Will, so their deck is a little bit better than ours in some regards. Anything good for the Mirror here? Instant speed removal. We have Incinerate already. Bonfire doesn't seem fantastic, although they did have some little critters, some X1 critters that could be nice to hit with Bonfire. The cards I'm considering here are Repeal. You think you want Repeal for the Mirror? I guess that's an answer to stuff. You really think so? Repeal? Yes, but what would I cut? What would I cut for Repeal? Tamiyo? Yeah, we saw Tamiyo, but am I really like repealing a Tamiyo for 6 mana? Is that what I'm doing? Chromatic, cut Chromatic. Yeah, Chromatic doesn't seem great. I agree. Question is, what do you really think Repeal is the better card than Stagger Shock? I feel like Stagger Shock is a little better. This is 3 mana to deal with a Pestermite. This is 4 mana. I guess Repeal replaces itself, which is kind of nice. Alright, we'll play the Repeal. I don't think Repeal is that great, but I guess it bounces Merfolk Looters and things like that. Do they have Deceiver? We didn't see it, but it's entirely possible. This is a Sneep. Flex on him with that Spire Bluff Ancestral. That was my favorite play to make when I was on Jeskai Nahiri in Modern. Spire Bluff Ancestral, go. You felt so powerful. Alright, opponent's on the Merfolk Looter start. That's pretty good for him. Thundermaw, alright. Fair enough. Next turn, I guess we'll try to Compulsive Research. We don't really have any counter magic here. Do you still have a Jeskai Saheeli list? Yeah, I do. I don't have it ready right now, but I definitely have it. Yeah, Jeskai Saheeli is Bay. We're gonna have to discard with this compulsive research. Oh yeah. Well, we're just gonna say we're dead to the combo, because we are dead to the combo. But I guess we'll discard a land. Discard this Flooded Strand. Say go. Click. Click me. You gonna click me? KK, ship it my way when you can. Jeskai got feel sub doesn't have game against graveyard decks. Yeah, that's what's so awesome about Jeskai Saheeli. You just have this like backdoor win condition that if you can stall the game long enough to like turn 5-6, you can just like win the game on the spot. That's what's really awesome about Jeskai Saheeli. Where Jeskai, Geist, and Control, they really have to actually control the game fully before they win the game. That's the most frustrating thing, is like having to literally control almost everything your opponent does. Now, Teferi and Jace make that so technically you don't have to control everything because your Planeswalkers are so powerful, but Jeskai Saheeli has that just, you know, awesome little win condition locked in there. I really like comboing in one turn on turn 6. But yeah, I'll ship you a list at my earliest convenience, after today's stream, I guess. What did they take? Did they just take nothing? Oh, they took Thundermaw. Fair enough. I guess because that answers click pretty cleanly. Discarding Stagger Shock. Alright. So probably at end step I incinerate my opponent's click. Merfolk Looter plus Serum Visions means they can scry a card they want directly to the top and then draw it right away. So let's see how they scry here. One top, one bottom. Looks like they want to play it right away. What scary thing can my opponent have? And they kept in cards like Firebolt, Stagger Shock. I guess that plays well in the tempo beatdown plan. Ooh, Counterspell. That's a good pickup. Maybe on their upkeep I incinerate. Ooh, what is it? Opt. That's fine. Scry to the bottom. Sounds good. Alright. There goes Click. It's a trouble card. It'll deal you damage, and before you know it, our opponent showed us quite a bit of burn in their deck, so I'm okay with just burning it out there. You could also hit the Merfolk Looter. I think that's reasonable, but I don't know. I think taking 3 every turn is a bit worse than my opponent fixing their draw step every turn. Although this match might come down to the fact that my opponent just has superior card quality. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna eat a counter. Ooh, am I getting force spiked? Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. That moment where I'd rather be facing down a Click than a Koth. Alright, opponent's gonna Merfolk Looter. Sure thing. Yeah, so incinerating on upkeep was a little greedy. Doesn't play around Force Spike, that's for sure. but it plays around my opponent. I guess we didn't care if my opponent top deck a counterspell. We would have cared if my opponent top deck a second counterspell. So maybe in hindsight, that was a wrong play. Hard to say though. I almost just want to cast Kiki-Jiki, attack Koth next turn. How ridiculously greedy is that? They do know about Inferno Titan though. Like they know that that's a card that could reasonably be coming down. Nimble answer the ultimate if you want to go for it on that angle. I feel like my opponent doesn't need to ult it. They can just hit me for... Oh, classic. The classic Koth on the mountain I just played. Oh, opponent. No. Come on, buddy. Kappa. The ultimate Kappa play. So let's start with a Slighto hand. Ooh. Oh my god, what am I doing? I thought I was scrying. I thought I was serum visioning. Oh god. Well, oops. Is all I'm gonna say to that. Oops. I guess technically we have Pestermite Kiki here. That's a thing. A thing that could be done if we wanted to. Yeah, I guess we can save Obstructionist for the ult. Yeah, it's -5. It's a good call, Greg. Good call. Game might actually care about that. I might care about that this game. Should have just taken the bonfire. That was silly. That was silly. I really thought I was casting Serum Visions there. So I basically just paid a blue mana to discard the top discard top card of my deck, scry the top card of my deck to the bottom. That's basically what I just did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Careful consideration. Yeah. Draw 4, discard 2. It's pretty good. Did you find blue card plus Force of Will? Did you find Lightning Bolt? What did you find? I am a little bit scared of Force of Will here. I genuinely am. So I don't think it was correct to cast Pestermite in response, because if they found Force of Will, they can just force the Kiki. So we're not in a great spot. We are not in a great spot. Discards Chain Lightning, discards Wandering Fumarole. Alright, they're back down to 3 cards. Oh boy. Hopefully they untap the correct mountain this time around. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Chandra. Okay. Uh-huh. Talk to me. Are their last 2 cards Force of Will plus blue card? They could also just have like a Bolt. Did we see Bolt? I think we saw Chain Lightning last game. I don't think we saw Lightning Bolt. Just we have 7 cards to their 2. I mean, they have a board presence here, but it's not a... Okay, double red. Bedlam Reveler. We can Obstructionist the trigger. Yeah. Oh, I'm obstructioning the triggers here, my friend. Get wrecked. Nice draw 3, buddy. Alright, we can just Inferno Titan next turn. Getting in there with that Merfolk Looter. Sure. Yep. That's all right in my book. Want to try Pestermite? Yeah, I don't think we need to. That's the thing. I think our opponent is truly under the gun here. If they have Bolt plus Chandra, that's fine. You know. Ooh, what's this? This is Bonfire for 2? Oh, Firebolt. Fair enough. Getting in there for 4. Baral. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I just do this now. Just go for it. Woo! What is up, buddy? 2-0, 2-0. Let's go. Man, Caleb's only at 5 trophies. What is he doing? I guess he took a night off last night. Yo, let's go for the finals again. Let's go. Those back-to-back 3-0s. All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We beat the black-white aggro matchup. We beat the mirror. Feels good, man. Feels good. Feels good. Let's see if we can close out the night here. Knock on wood, don't jinx it. I jinx everything. Don't even... I am the master jinxer. Oh, we got to be on the play this time around. Let's do it. Yeah, that's a... Ooh, that's a hand. Ah, yeah. Turn 1 island. Strikes fear into the hearts of your opponent. Don't be a blue deck. Don't be a blue deck. White deck. Yes. Talk to me. Oh. Talk to me some more. No, the blue-white. Oh, I think we counterspell that. Jace is dumb in the mirrors. Now we just go for Baral. Serendipifreet. Sure. I think I want to save my Remand for something a bit more impactful. Alright. We have Frost Titan to lock that card down too. Hit me. Hit me for 3. Is that the best you got, buddy? Alright, remanding here. Alright, well... the fact that we're waiting here. How much would this cost? So, this basically pays for the red. So, 1, 2... No. No. Do I attack into Resto here? I could have bonfired for a bunch there. If I have like Settle the Wreckage, Swords to Plowshares, sure. Alright, maybe maybe I should have bonfired. I don't know. I didn't really just want to get caught by a counterspell and then my opponent, like, I don't know, slams to fairy. Just play something. Yeah, yeah. Oh, daddy. Ooh, we hit the land. That's pretty good. Hit the land. Probably go for the Frost Titan. Hopefully we don't get dazed. What's nice is even if my opponent has Teferi, they can't quite Teferi and down tick. So, oh, they just have the Muldrifter. Fair enough. So this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X equals 3. Oh, maybe I should have. Oh, my opponent doesn't block, which kind of makes me feel like they don't have a sweeper, but they could be kind of next leveling me. Alright, now I hope they don't have a sweeper. But again, not blocking with Muldrifter kind of makes me feel like they don't have a sweeper, but then again, could have been a next level, could have been that they didn't feel like one Frost Titan was too hard to deal with. Alright, Seeker of the Way. Do not know the way, my friend. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Titan Twin. Yeah, it's the best format. Best archetype. Titan Twin. Never heard of it? Come on, get good, man. Get good. Alright, that was a pretty good Time Warp. Let's see if my opponent has anything good to follow that up. Snapcaster Mage Time Warp. Hit me for 3. This Bonfire looking mighty fine. Parallax Wave. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Although if they want to target Frost Titan, they will have to pay an extra mana. Alright, I wonder if they have the counterspell. Zealous? No. Choose target player. Pay 1 red and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, this doesn't actually kill the Serendipity, does it? But I think it's going to be good to get this Seeker off the board. And then next turn we can try to go for lethal with whatever. If we take control of Parallax Wave, can we use all of its counters? Hey Kogan, how's it going, man? How's your week been? Hope you're having a good weekend. This is remove when Parallax leaves the battlefield. Ooh, Revelark. We could steal the Revelark. Oh, but they could Parallax Wave their own Revelark. Oh my gosh. It's a game. Why is it a game all of a sudden? Although Conscript on the Revelark does kind of force them to use the last wave on thing on Parallax Wave. They can but they can stack the triggers in such a way, right? Oh no, I think we have to take the Parallax Wave here. Sure. sure. Yep, they get that stuff back. Hey, I'm good, Kogan. Thanks for asking. I'm doing alright. Then they can control that back. My creatures all come back. Hopefully they don't like disallow the trigger. That would be kind of nutty. So I think we go 2 on here. No. How do we want to do this? We could just go 3 on the opponent, but that seems like a losing line. So I think 1 here. Oh, no. We want to hit the flyer. Do they gain haste? Because it looks like these don't have summoning sickness. Man, I'm worried. I'm worried I'm gonna misplay this, and no, but if they have an instant, they can save. Alright, we're just gonna do 3 there. Tap down Revelark. Steal the Muldrifter. Hope my opponent didn't draw a sweeper. Brimaz, alright. Okay, that's not bad. Rishadan Port. Land is not what I wanted. I think I'm forced to attack here. If I tap this down, blow up Muldrifter. Then they have to block my Serendipifreet. What? Why did they concede? Oh, right, because that's because they can't block both. Oh, yeah. I just got the winning line without even realizing it. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good. Okay. So my opponent has a magic deck. Blue-white. Mid-range. Anything we got here that's good against them? Got a lot of little guys, that's for sure. Pillar of Flame might be nice here over Chromatic Lantern. Again, just playing Chromatic Lantern in like the blue mirrors feels rough because you never really want to tap out for it. Repeal. Man, what is it with you and Repeal? You really like Repeal that much? I don't know. I don't think Repeal is that good here. Just all their threats are so efficient. You don't want to repeal a Revelark. I guess repealing a Serendipifreet isn't the worst. Ah, whatever. Let's go. Pillar of Flame in. Nothing else. This is all we need. Repeal is the cast out of Legacy Cube. This is a good hand. We got turn 1 sleight of hand. Our opponent scries to the top, so. Ooh, Mother of Runes. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pillar of Flame off the top 1 time. Alright, that's not a Pillar of Flame. I'm going to play around like Wasteland. I actually think I take... No, I think I take the Pestermite here. I think one of the best ways we can win is just through the combo. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have an efficient 2-drop here. Although... Ooh. Attack with a Mother of Runes. Spicy. Are they going to port me? Ooh, no port on upkeep. So that's good. I guess they could port me now. Yeah, sure. Okay, here comes the Serendipity Geist. Alright, now we need to top deck ya boy Splinter Twin. Alternatively, we can't really trade. Alright. So we're gonna die, and we're gonna die quick. Maybe I should have brought in Slagstorm. See how my opponent attacks here? Yeah, just the Geist. I guess that makes sense. So here I'll tap down the Rishadan port. Don't want my opponent to keep me off of potentially top decking Splinter Twin here. And every turn past this, Rishadan port won't affect Splinter Twin. Cyclonic Rift. Sure. Yes. Baral, eh? We could go Baral into Compulsive Research. Oh yeah, that costs a blue mana. And actually look for the combo instead of just blindly digging for it. I think we might be able to deal with this Mother of Runes and then deal with this Geist. We could incinerate the Mother of Runes and then Chandra downtick it. Or sorry, the other way around. We could Chandra downtick the Mother of Runes and then incinerate as they use the ability to protect itself. Looks like we'll get a block here. Yeah, that Rishadan port doing work. Here comes the port on the Volcanic Island. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Ooh, alright. Now I feel kind of silly for discarding Remand. Maybe I should have discarded. Oh no, but that Rishadan port still stops us from comboing. I guess we need to top deck Mountain if we want to combo. Ooh, they're tapping out. Ooh. Targeting what? I'm gonna target Baral, maybe? Mother of Runes. Interesting. So I'm gonna tap down. Oh, I guess I should just tap down the plains, right? Tapping down plains makes a bit more sense. I guess we don't beat a daze here necessarily. So I guess I'll just incinerate that Mother of Runes. And now we hope, oh no. So my opponent could still have like a dismember. I guess this plays around daze, right? Doesn't beat force though. Oh baby. Oh baby. Can we get some hype for that 3-0 6-0? Come on. Come on. How often do you get to do that? Two Legacy Cube Leagues, 2 3-0s. Oh man. That was awesome. Let's take a look at this beauty here. I think the only card I was really unhappy about was this Chromatic Lantern. But I think every other card in this deck was almost perfect. Like, I think this is how you draw it up. When you wanna draft Splinter Twin, we had all the pieces. We had Splinter Twin and Kiki. We had all the combo pieces in Exarch, Pestermite, Zealous Conscripts. I mean, look. This doesn't happen every day. It doesn't happen every day, but I had fun. I had fun with this this hashtag unban Splinter Twin deck. I don't know if I'm gonna do another league here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me, and there are some things to do tomorrow on Sunday. You know how Sundays are. It's the days you leave all the important things to do, like cleaning the house, getting some groceries, doing the shopping, doing homework, all that good stuff. Got some stat homework due Tuesday. I should probably start it not the night before, so 2 nights before is kind of where I should probably do it. I want to thank everybody that joined me here today for this Cube stream. I know there's probably a lot of different things you could be doing, probably a lot of different formats you'd rather me be playing, but I don't know. Cube gets me excited, lets me unwind, relax after a hard week of school. And what better way to relax than going end step, Pestermite, tap your land, untap Splinter Twin. I mean, that's the best way. That's the best way to do it in my mind. So I came here for you, even if you don't play enough Repeal and Legacy Cube. Wow, Greg, that's some kind words. You came here for me out of all the people you came for. You came for me, this lowly scrub. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Not just you, but everyone else who's in here as well. I'm gonna look for someone to send you guys to. I think my buddy Jan is still streaming. If you don't know who Jan is, he is a streamer who plays Jeskai Saheeli. So I think I'm gonna send you over there in just a second. I am a subscriber over there. He's making some infinite kitties at this very moment. So thank you all so much for watching today. And I'll see you all maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, who knows. But we're definitely going to be streaming some Modern soon. So if you're into Modern, you know, make sure to watch your Twitch notifications. Make sure I'm set as yes for your Twitch notification, etc., etc. Anyways, probably going to be playing Mardu tomorrow or Monday, so join us for that, and I'll see you guys later.
Family, really amazing. Green Halo, really amazing. Rest in peace, really amazing. I think that's all we need.